Assalamualaikum and good day to the panels. My name is Muhammad Shafiq bin Ghazali and my matrix number is 01DKM20F1056. And this is my group member. The first one is Muhammad Hakimi Iskandar bin Rosli. His matrix number is 01DKM20F1064. And the last one is Muhammad Zaim Fakri bin Zabidi. His matric number is 01DKM20F1046. And we are from DKM 5B and our group is group 6. And our supervisor is Encik Sazali bin Muhammad Hassan. And our project, the title is Auto Hand Sanitizer. Before we move on, I would like to give a thanks to my supervisor for all the support for the last 2 SEM. Here in this slide, you can see the content. The content is introduction, literature review, research question, research method, result and discussion, future recommendation, summary, reference, and empathize. Beginning in March 2020, the country was shocked by the COVID-19 outbreak, where the average resident has to take care of their own health and safety. The government has instructed the people to stay at home and abide by the SOP that has been set. Since the outbreak occurred, the public, including working staff and students, must live life with new norms. Every individual need to wash their hands while in the crowd place and also in every store. Every shopkeeper must have hand sanitizer and also meet the SOP set. Not only is it important to be sanitized, but also so that the COVID-19 virus will be reduced, so that the outbreak is not easy to spread to the other when in public places, such as in store. Therefore, it is important to have hand sanitizer in every store. Next is literature review. What we have studied for the project. The first study that we do is what sensor that fit with our project. The second one is what type of pump that we go well with this project. And the third one is what design we're going to use with this project. So, the design we choose. First, the pump. Gear pump because it's simple and widely used. Sensor. We use light sensor because it's widely used and easy to get. And design. We use this design because it can carry more hand sanitizer. As you can see in this slide, we can see this is our first design that we go for. This is the question that we present to the people for our project. You can pause the video so you can read it, all the question. Next, as you can see in this slide, I have to turn off my camera, sorry for that. This is the result for the question. Next one is customer requirement. So we ask this question to the customer so that we can know how to approach our project. You can pause the video to see what kind of question that we ask to the customer. In this slide, we have house of quality for the customer needed. And we see at the bottom, the rank order, the first rank is quality control. So, this project is going to focus more on the quality. That's all from me today. I'm going to pass it to Zaim. Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks to my friend Muhammad Shafiq bin Ghazali. My name is Muhammad Zaim Fakri bin Zabidi. My matric number is 01DKM20F1046. I will continue the presentation. Okay, how do we ask this question about our project? We ask it by Google Form. So here is the link to the Google Form. For the result and discussion, after we reached the testing, we found out there are many flaws in the first design that we choose. So we make an analysis of the battery, stand, and lastly the design. So here the results. Okay, so this is stand with or without wheels. Okay, the type of material that we use for the research is woods, bricks, cement, marble, glass, and rubber. Okay, for the woods material, with wheels it not slip, and without wheels it not slip. Same as bricks, cement, and rubber. But for the marble and glass, with wheel it will slip, and without wheels it will not slip. For the battery, we use three type of battery for the research, which is battery A, battery B, and A23 battery. The weight of the battery A is 1.2 kg, and the power of the voltage is 12 volt. For the battery B, it only 0.1 kg, the weight of the battery, and it produces 9 volt of voltage. And the A23 battery, it only 0.046 kg, the weight of the battery, and the power of the voltage that is produced by A23 battery is 12 volt. Because of the customer requirement, the weight must be cut, so we can cut the weight with A23 battery. Okay, this is the final design that we choose. The cost of this design that we choose is, the first design is heavy. That design is hard to use, so we change the design for it easier for user to use it. Okay, so this is the secret of the project. As you can see here, we use a battery, water pump, the sensor, and the other thing that we use for the circuit. Okay, now I want to pass it to my other members, which is Muhammad Hakimi bin Iskandar. Thanks.
Okay, thank you for my friend Zaim for his speech about this slide. Okay, I will continue. As you can see, this is the slide show the how to use it, the auto sanitizer. Okay, first of all, we must to find the power supply. That means we can use the adapter plug to plug into the power supply, and we can put in by USB port. That means our sanitizer use the USB port, and to produce the more energy for that, we can use the A222 battery. That means get the power around the 12 volt, can more effective for the our pump, for our water pump. Okay, the second step, which is we refill up the tank, and make sure that tank is also hand sanitizer liquid type, but based by a water level, by a same like water. Okay, third step, which is we have open up the stand, and we put our auto hand sanitizer at the stand and make sure that stand will be stabilized to support the auto hand sanitizer. Okay, step number 4, we go to the function in the auto hand sanitizer. When we put up into the near to the nozzle and directly the sensor will react that the and transfer that data to the Arduino, and Arduino have to proceed the data and give it to the water pump, and that water pump also after get the data from the Arduino, we started to pump in the hand sanitizer using by the nozzle, using by the tube, go through the nozzle, and lastly we can get it the auto hand sanitizer. Okay, and lastly, before after we finish up to use the auto hand sanitizer, we can turn off by we switch off the plug, turn off the plug to power supply, and we split up the adapter with a plug, or we can spread the wire USB port and the adapter, and the adapter. Okay, this slide show the video about the spread up the part of a house auto hand sanitizer, and also get another video which is next slide, tell about how to tutorial in the by using the auto hand sanitizer, which is our product. Okay, I will show the tutorial how to use the hand sanitizer for part of the detail. Okay, first step that I already tell about the using this port, the power supply to get the power to turn on this auto sanitizer, and we can use the adapter like this to turn on. We just put up, plug in, and turn on. Already is already on. And the second step, which is we must to refill up this tank using by hand sanitizer liquid type in the type of base, water base. And as you can see in this, we have already, as you can see, we already refill up the hand sanitizer, and we put up this, and we put here to know the nozzle, the tube direct to the nozzle, and we can use. And the second one, and the third step, which is we have to stabilize this hand sanitizer and make sure that it's stabilized. Okay, same like this. As you can see, this is the hand sanitizer, and we stabilize it, and it's in a condition ready to go. And the step number 4, we can use our hand to put this, and the automatically is already got, and we can off by we can throw back our hand, and it's not the detect anything. And if we doesn't want to use it, we can turn off this, and as you can see, there's a sound that is turn off, and we can pull up this wire, this USB port, and is it already used that thing. Okay, this is for the tutorial for using the auto hand sanitizer. Okay, in this slide show the every price of the part of the auto hand sanitizer that we already work up and build up. Okay, the total we combine is with around the 1,150 ringgit, and we get a Arduino wire jumper to Arduino, wire for Arduino, pump, casing and tank, and we got the battery case A23, and also we got a tube wire for that thing. It's a total of that is a 115. That's mean for that Arduino we got the 90 ringgit. For the wire jumper we got the 4 ringgit 50 cent, and the 2 ringgit 50 cent for the wire in every inch to the supply to pump. And our Arduino we got a power, we got a pump, the total pump which is for the pump 50 ringgit 90 cent. For the body and the casing we got a 75 ringgit. And for the case holder battery A23 we got a 1 ringgit 50 cent. The total overall is around 149 ringgit 50 cent, or like that. And we convert that to more much and more easily to take, we get a one 150 ringgit. Okay, now we move out to the future recommendation. Okay, first of all, for the battery we can easily to find it because it also has set in a marketplace. And for the casing we select the good condition material to do the body for the auto hand sanitizer. And for the costing we compare to all price, and we got the lower mark to do the best part as we can. Lastly is the scheduling we do to maintain our project progress to do it right time. Okay, in this slide show the every price of the part of the auto hand sanitizer that we already work up and build up. Okay, the total we combine is with around the 1,150 ringgit, and we get a Arduino wire jumper to Arduino, wire for Arduino, pump, casing and tank, and we got the battery case A23, and also we got a tube wire for that thing. It's a total of that is a 115. That means for that Arduino we got the 90 ringgit. For the wire jumper we got the 4 ringgit 50 cent, and the 2 ringgit 50 cent for the wire in every inch to the supply to pump. And our Arduino we got a power, we got a pump, the total pump which is for the pump 50 ringgit 90 cent. For the body and the casing we got a 75 ringgit. And for the case holder battery A23 we got a 1 ringgit 50 cent. The total overall is around 149 ringgit 50 cent, or like that. And we convert that to more much and more easily to take, we get a one 150 ringgit. Okay, now as you can see in this slide we show the appendix, and we have got a Gantt chart and we use this Gantt chart as our schedule to do our hand to get our goal to do it auto hand sanitizer using by the time we that given. That means it's a 40 weeks. Okay, the design we create first by, as you can see that two tank is right and left, and the also in this body using the only that circuit that in the Arduino pump and the wire nozzle in that. And the final design we got this stand, which is the stand more the stabilized, and got the more to the compact one, and we minimize this size before this. Okay, that's all for our presentation. Okay, thank you.